Hey folks, welcome to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. It's the holiday season.
It's the holiday season.
The holiday season. And I'll tell you what, we are outside a great location at Steinhafels. Steinhafels have wonderful locations throughout the state of Wisconsin. Great place to shop for the holiday season. Great place to shop for the big green eggs for the holiday season.
You got that right.
Steinhafels.com. But we got some great grilling for you for the holiday season, so stay tuned. Ready, Merrill?
I'm ready to get those grills going,
Bet you
buddy.
can't wait to use this cheese, can you?
I can't wait to use that cheese.
Yep, we'll see.
Cheese.
We'll see.
Cheese.
We'll be right back.
Holiday season.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is brought to you by Modern Home Products, the makers of MHP, Phoenix, and Profire Grills. All natural Golden Plump chicken, Minnesota and Wisconsin raised. It's golden good. Cherry Delight, a Door County original. Brew Pub Pizza, ingredients for a good time. Healthy, locally grown Wisconsin potatoes. And by Crisp Kraut Sauerkraut, the world's finest sauerkraut.
Welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill, and I'll tell you what, I'm excited today because we got a good spread of food for the holidays.
Oh, it's a great holiday show.
Little simple things that you could add, very nice and easy to do.
I'm just happy. I was in Steinhafels.
Yeah.
Black Friday is the grand opening for Steinhafels in Appleton. Black Friday, and I had to go pull Merrill off the mattresses.
Well, they're
you
nice
were sleeping in
well,
there.
they're nice and comfy in there, for guys' sakes. You need a place to relax and everything.
But you didn't have to try every one of them.
Well, I'm sorry. I have to do that once in a while, you know?
And then Merrill wanted to buy this move to the side. This
I know.
the beautiful little Mini Max.
I love it. It's
Great for tailgating, for
Oh.
boating, for just camping. It's a wonderful
RVing,
little green
you
egg.
can't go wrong with it. Boy, take that
RVing.
along with it. You better believe
Yeah,
it.
rest and relaxation.
That's got to be nice. That's got to be nice.
Hey, as Mad Dog and Merrill, we've gained a lot of friends along the way, and we have some great stuff for you to cook for you today. But we found this great guy. He's an ex-pilot, and his name is Captain Jeff. And Captain
Yes.
Jeff created some wonderful organic herbs and spices for a dill dip and potato salad, and we're going to put our own twist on it here today.
You got it. You got it. I'll tell you,
The
the good
first,
stuff,
the
too.
first thing Merrill did is he took some of our good friends at Golden Plump Chicken, all natural chicken thighs. We opened up the package, we oiled them, we seasoned them up with a little bit of our Grandma
Right.
Hazel. I put them on the big green egg, and they've been browning up to perfection. So Merrill's gonna make a nice little,
Sort of a glaze, a top, a sauce, a white sauce.
A
all right?
dill dip.
Now, you can actually use this as a regular dill dip for chips if you wanted to. If you're doing
I like cucumbers and carrots.
oh, that's good too. But if you're doing chicken wings, do the same thing. Add a little bit of blue cheese in there.
I've used it over
Yes.
salmon.
Oh man, and on top of potatoes, it's absolutely fantastic.
For the holiday season, CaptainJeffs.com. CaptainJeffs.com. Great gift ideas, let me tell you.
And very easy to do. I'm just going to be using a little bit of mayonnaise, a little bit of sour cream. I'm going to use about a cup of each. You can use about 2 cups of each
I'm gonna
for
grab
each
your
one
chicken
whole
thighs
packet.
off
All
the
right, you
grill
go
while
ahead
you're
and
doing
grab
that.
those. All right. I've got the mix here. It's all mixed here, gluten-free, very flavorful. It's really nice and rich on flavor and everything. So let me just open that so I don't bring that out. Now I'm going to use about a good. I'm going to use most of this mayonnaise in here.
About a cup of each, I think I read.
Yep. Got that. And about a cup of mayo here.
Next
You
year,
could
Merrill's
even
gonna learn
use
how
the
to
whole
read.
thing. You actually want to use 2 cups of mayo and 2 cups of the sour cream in here for 1 packet. To mix this all up, place that, stir that up. Now look how rich that is. You can see the dill in there. Stir that up.
I'll tell you what, I picked those packets up. In fact, Captain Jeff sent them to us, just like he can send them to you. And when I opened up the Ziploc baggie that they were in,
Sure,
it was
sure.
like the herbs and spices filled my car. It was just
Well,
phenomenal.
look at that. And I haven't even used the whole pack at that.
Look at that. Isn't that delicious looking?
Boy, I'll tell you what. To be making pancakes.
So we're going to
too.
use that as a finishing sauce. You
yes,
can
we are.
slobber a little bit over our Golden Plump chicken if you'd like to,
I'm going to do that right now, sir, if you like.
with your spatula.
With my little spatula there.
Gosh dang, what a nice
And
little
you can
idea.
even do this, even see if it's heating right up on the grill there. Place that on there. But, oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right, what you got there, sir?
Well, I'll tell you what, I took some of the premium potato salad mix by Captain Jeff.
Ah, yes.
He had an aha moment when he was in an airplane.
Aha.
Aha! And I actually took some beautiful salad potatoes, baby reds, and I cubed them up. And here's the way you can do it. Here's a
Okay.
great way to do it. I've got those on the grill there, but take your little baby reds, and all I simply did was I sliced them, and sliced them. So I had little cubes.
All right.
I oiled them up, I seasoned them up a little bit of Mad Dog and Meryl's Grilling Magic. I took and I browned them up on this wonderful tray, and I bet you that baby's gonna be hot. So I'm gonna bring my bowl over to the tray, and I'm gonna grab a spatula. Do you have a spatula?
I do not have a spatula. I got some tongs there, sir.
I'll use some tongs.
Use some tongs.
So I cubed up the little red skin potatoes. I browned them up to perfection until they're nice and tender. And normally you'd make a nice potato salad and you cool the potatoes down, but these are a tad bit warm yet. So I'm gonna do a nice little mixture of potatoes on there, the wedges on top of there. Now Mad Dog and Meryl just can't do something simplified.
Okay.
So our good friends at Crisp Kraut, I took some wonderful sauerkraut, crisp kraut, and I'm gonna add a little bit of kraut that's been drained and mix that up into the potatoes, and that's gonna start to cool them down. Some little green olives. And if you ever get up to, and during the holiday season, what a great place to go, Forestville.
Boy, Cherry Delight.
Cherry Delight
Can't go wrong with
country
it.
ovens. We have some dried cherries in there. So I'm gonna spice up Captain Jeff's little salad here. And he did the same thing. I've got about a cup of mayo. So we're gonna plop a cup of mayo over the top of that.
Ooh.
And then just a little teaspoon of white vinegar. I'm gonna do a capful today.
Okay.
That must be about a teaspoon, eh?
Yes, sir.
Of white vinegar. And we almost forgot the most important part.
You need that, sir. Yes, you do.
So we're gonna open up our little packet of Captain Jeff's, and this calls for the whole container with just what we have. So I'm gonna plop that over the top of that. Gosh, that
Got
smells
the
good,
cheese-
don't it?
Boy, no, I love the aroma on there.
I
You
know,
can
isn't that
taste-
delicious?
I mean, the herbs is just.
So
it's
we're just
phenomenal.
gonna mix that up, and now we have the kraut, crisp kraut. We have the dried cherries. We have the olives in there.
Well, what did you have the cheese for?
The cheese.
The
Oh,
cheese.
we'll get to the cheese later
Okay,
on.
all
You
right,
just hold
got
on
me.
there,
I got
big guy.
be curious on that cheese. He's got cheese there.
Look at that wonderful
Jeez,
little.
I
That is
know.
delicious looking. Now there's a grilled potato salad, and I'm gonna show you
It
that.
just makes you want to take this old spoon and just
Well, I'll tell you
scoop it
what.
up and. Oh, you.
Oh man.
I bet it's good. Isn't
Oh,
it?
it's just absolutely delicious. You folks got to try that recipe. Seriously, it's great. We'll be right back with more of Mad Dog and Meryl's holiday show right after this. Welcome back to the holiday show of Mad Dog and Meryl's. We are at the grand opening special at Steinhoffel's. Black Friday is the grand opening here in the Fox Cities. Great place to shop for the holiday seasons. Get your big green eggs, your furniture, your mattresses. They got a great clearance center at each and every store. Steinhoffels.com, locations throughout Wisconsin. Meryl, give me a hand. Getting the pizza off the big green
Pizza
egg.
it is, sir.
Off the big green egg.
You got her. Ooh, look at
man,
that baby.
that. Oh,
Beautiful, sir.
oh, scoop
That's
that.
the only way to do pizzas off the green egg. I'll tell
It
you.
really is. You know, and I'll tell you what, if you don't have, I mean, we've said it before, if you don't have a pizza stone, they really, really are nice. Whether you're using the big green egg or our MHP grill over here, for some of the finest grills that they have, the stones are wonderful to do on the grill. Just simply take a pizza stone and put it on a nice hot grill, fire it up for a little bit, slip your pizza on the grill. But when you do pizzas, God's sakes, if you haven't learned by now, make them lots of matzah. Make them
That's right.
the brew pub pizza, lots of matzah. And Meryl thought that was what my
I
cheese
know,
was for.
but there's enough cheese on them, babies.
There's over a half a pound of mozzarella
I
on
know,
them, lots
I
of
know. You know what's
mozzarellas.
really
I don't need the
interesting?
cheese. What?
People that have had that, they go, you know, there is a lot of cheese on that pizza. It is interesting when they have that, and there is a lot of cheese
You know,
on
the
that
big
pizza.
guys like you and I, we're not so big as we used to be, but you could sit and eat a whole pizza by
I
yourself.
know.
I
I know.
can't eat a whole lots of matzah by myself. There's too much cheese and too much stuff on there. It's great.
It's the age factor coming in effect.
But what
ladies
I
and
do like to do is I've got just a nice cheese pizza by Lots of Matzah, and I'm going to create my own little relish right now.
Okay.
Because I like toppings on my pizza, even though they're delicious by themselves, and Lots of Matzahs are. Remember, Meryl, use your memory.
You know, I've seen the box there. I was trying to think of that. I know there's a cleaver in there.
Yep.
Is that from Chef
Martin Yen.
Martin Yen? Yes. What a great guy.
He was a nice
Well,
guy.
you know what's great is I got one. I always felt bad that you never got one, so I never said anything.
Oh, and I thought you never got one, so I never was going to bring you one. I never was going to use it.
Oh, it's fantastic. Great
Anyway,
man.
and I'm still never going to use that darn thing. The box is so old, it's about 30 years old. Martin Yudd used to go, he'd get up on stage and he says, Northwest going to be really, really mad at me. He says, can I practice all the time chopping up chicken bones all the way on the airplane, and I put the bones underneath the seat.
Oh, they're going to
mad.
get mad. Great guy.
He really
Great
is.
guy.
I'm going to take some green peppers, and I'm going to take some green olives.
That's funny on that cleaver.
Isn't it though? And I'm just simply going to chop these all together. And it would work if we were on a level platform
yes, that's
here.
for sure. We are at a little bit of angle here, but you know, at least we look straight to everybody else out there. That's what we
So the key thing is to slip the pizzas off on a pizza stone, the lots of matzahs, on a nice hot pizza stone. Let them cook your normal cooking time, about 15 to 20 minutes. The crust gets crispier the longer you cook them on that stone. And with the big green egg, all you have to do is set the vents on the top, on the bottom, get it good and fired up to about a 425 degrees.
And I love the olives.
Well,
Olives
you know
are
what?
one
I
of my
forgot a little
favorite
bit of
things.
Hold on. Forgot the hot peppers in there,
You gotta
man.
have that. You got to spice things up, for sure.
So we're just going to take, and I'm going to place that nice over the top. So I got a little bit of the heat from the nice cheese pizza. We're going to put the toppings over the top of that. And I'm going to get a cutting on top of that. That's the way to do pizzas on the grill.
You got it.
Lots of matzah.
Lots of matzah it is. You know, we got a little chicken action going on. You know, a little golden plump chicken drumsticks.
Oh, I
just
got some
love it.
drummies on there.
I love it. And then glazes. And one of the best places I like and products I like using is good old Cherry Delight. You know, they've got so many different varieties of type of cherries. They got dried cherries if you want them up there.
Yep.
They got their cherry juice. Obviously, they've got their salsa, their chutney, their preserves, their jalapeno, and their vinaigrette, which is very good. I'm going to do
It
sort of
is.
a sweet and sour mix
Ooh.
on the chicken. And use this as the finishing sauce. Finishing sauces are really in nowadays. And it's sort of like even for what you've done for the pizza.
Exactly.
It's right at the end is where you really want to add the flavor to it.
And you don't take away from the good goldeness of the chicken nor
No.
the pizza. You're just adding to it.
Right, you want to add a little bit of flavor. And you know, it's a little nippy out here, folks. I think you can tell by the breath, it's a little cool. So I'm going to go with the jalapeno. All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, it's the holiday season.
Yeah, it is. It's the holiday season.
I wonder if you can do it
Holiday season.
blindfolded.
Could try it. Could try. Oh, I didn't get a smaller stick. I'm gonna have to use the end of the spoon, sir. Sorry. I hope you're not gonna use it.
That spoon I was
Is that the one you're gonna use? That's what I love about television. You know, we're gonna show you. What would you use if that wouldn't work?
You get that, and I'll get you get that stirred up real
All right,
fast. I'll
okay.
get my chicken
All
drumsticks,
right,
man.
I got you the vinaigrette here, and this is just going to be sort of a sweet and sour. Mix it up. This is all pretty much thick. You want to stir this around really, really good.
Stir it around. Use that spoon I was going to use.
Nah, I could, but here, I'll use this. All right, throw that chicken in there. We're going to slice that around there,
Wee
sir.
wee.
Slice
Mix
that
it
around.
around there, big guy. Finish
Oh,
them
man, you
golden
could-
plum. Oh, what a
Man, you can
glaze!
smell the vinaigrette,
What
the
a
hot and
glaze.
sour on there.
What a glaze! What a glaze! What a glaze!
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And if you wanted to, you could go ahead and finish this right up on the grill, too, but we're not.
Dump that right out on that board. Meryl's going to clean the board.
You know, I know, 'cause you're going to make me clean the board. I love that. Oh, look at that.
What a great
Oh,
little glaze
man.
and finishing on
Gotta
top
be
of that.
good. Gotta be good.
CountryOvens.com, by the way, CountryOvens.com. Now, here's a neat little thing. We love introducing fun little things and gadgets, and this is a twisted dog tool. And we have two different sizes, one for smoked sausages here in the big states and one for the smaller. And you have a simple little hot dog. You've got a little point in the center,
That's
twisteddog.com, and all you simply do is you
Oh.
twist the dog through the tool. And what it does is when you brown them up on the grill, it opens up the edges. And I'll show you right over here.
I just love this thing. It really is. Our other cameraman, not this one here, other cameraman just goes nuts over these dogs.
It opens up the edges and makes them crispier. It adds more surface to add the relish, and it just adds a whole new texture to the hot dog. And it really works. And in the past, and truthfully, I've used a knife and I've cut it and I've moved
Yep.
it around and tried to score them, and it doesn't work anywhere as near as well as twisteddogs.com, twisteddog.net.
Yep.
Twisteddogs.net, And what a great little tool for the holiday season to order.
You know what? When I first used it, I'm thinking, this is really ridiculous, And you
I
do
know.
that. I mean, it's just great. The kids absolutely love it. It's a good for little stocking stuffer if you'd like. Great on the sausages too. You got the little one and the big one. Well, look at that. It's just unbelievable. And here's the ketchup, the mustard, and everything on there.
It really does work.
I love it. Damn.
Well, we got some other great holiday ideas coming up for you, so stay tuned. We are at Steinhafels in Appleton, Wisconsin. Grand opening,
Right.
Black Friday, and throughout the whole holiday season, all your Steinhafel locations selling the big green eggs for the holiday. Big red ribbon around the big green egg.
Oh, yes.
What a great holiday
And a
gift.
Mini Max, you can't go wrong with the Mini Max. Wife, your camper RV and
And
out
I'll
there.
sell Merrill for free.
Just finishing the last of some good old holiday hors d'oeuvres.
That's
sir.
the biggest acting scene I've ever seen in my life. What a great job,
I
Merrill.
like that, don't you? A little pate there, huh?
Absolutely.
Glorious Malone's. I got some great head cheese too.
Oh,
Really
Glorious
good stuff. Really, really good thing.
For the holiday season, if you don't get a chance, now Merrill's thinking not outside the cracker or cocktail rye. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, but what a great little holiday
It
treat.
is. It's good stuff. It
A
really
little
is.
cucumber, little tomato, cocktail rye underneath, and just a little nice slice of country pate by Glorious Malone. Good stuff.
It is. It's very good.
It really
It's
is.
very good.
But I'm going to do some nice burgers on the grill.
Is this what you're going to use the cheese for?
The cheese for the burgers? No, the cheese for the later on at the end of the show. Just leave that cheese alone. I've got head cheese. I don't need regular cheese. I'm doing burgers with
brother.
Glorious Malone's.
Brother.
Merrill used some wonderful, and it is delicious. Try
is.
the cocktail rye crackers with the cucumber, the tomato, a little bit of country pate, and slice it off, and it's delicious for the holiday season. But here's a great way to do burgers on the grill. And look at the way that baby, see, you wanted me to use some regular cheese when I had some head cheese, or when you have the country pate, because it melts gorgeously. You take the burger, you brown them up till they're nice and done, and a simple cup of easy decorations is a few slices of tomato,
Okay.
a little bit of cucumber, and lay it so you can see just a little bit of.
Isn't that cute?
So far, so good.
Little green, little red.
And then you got all kinds of peppercorn. You have the jalapeno. You have some great little woo-woo. That's something like that. She's got some. Well, she got great names on them.
Woo-woo.
You got to look at the names of the
Woo-woo.
country pate. And all you simply do is place a couple of little country pates on that burger. You put the hood down for a little bit like we did, and it melts gorgeously. A nice, beautiful Kaiser roll,
It is,
and it
it
comes
is.
out delicious. Great burgers on the grill. Glorious Malone for the holiday season, and you'll be satisfied, that's for sure. Good holiday treats.
I love it. Good
Good stuff. You know, the big green egg, if we didn't mention, by the way, Steinhoff will sell the great and one and only big green egg, Komodo style grilling, 1.5 inch of ceramic, solid as a rock.
Oh, you can't go wrong with it. Easy to adjust for the temperature. Got a vent on the bottom, a vent on the top here. You can go slow smoke this baby at 225 degrees, or you can crank her up to a high heat tone easily, 750 degrees.
And we're going to take a little break, and while I'm taking a break, I'm going to vent about Merrill and his cooking.
Well,
Happy holidays, folks. We'll be right back to wrap
Well,
this
happy
baby up.
holidays to you.
We're going to
too.
show you some great holiday gifts in just a moment, so stay
right.
tuned. I'll tell you what, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's. I am just so intrigued.
You are intrigued by that. This thing is just absolutely great. It really is. You got to, it's fun. Look at that.
TwistedDogs.net. TwistedDogs.net. What a great little tool. You get two different tools, one for sausages here, larger, and one for the regular hot dogs. They cook up just great on the grill. Good holiday gift. HolidayCaptainJeffs.com. Great dill dip and potato salad.
Oh,
that
man,
tater
that-
salad was delicious.
Tater salad was excellent. It really was.
And
Ask the cameraman, matter in fact.
it's all organic, great flavors, wonderful stuff. The aroma just hits you. It's amazing. And speaking of gift and gift boxes, wow.
Let me show you something.
That is
sir. Are you
fantastic.
ready?
I
Are you ready?
am.
Look at this. Look at this.
Countryovens.com. Countryovens.com. Our good friends up in Forestville, Wisconsin, up in Door County. Great little holiday gift. What a
Well, you got
package. Would I
everything
love
in
to
there.
receive that in the mail? Yes.
Well, yes, I would. I would. I mean,
I'll
really good
send you
products. Well, yeah. Sure you will. You won't
Hey,
send me anything.
All this time we forget to mention our good folks, us.
Us.
Mad Dog and Merrill. MaddogandMerrill.com. Join us on Facebook. We've got some great holiday gift boxes ourselves, and you can join us on Facebook to find out locally where we're going to be at during the holiday season.
That's right. And look
So-
at those guys. Look at those smiling.
MadDogandMerrill.com. Join us on Facebook. We're out touring around at different craft shows, different shows, trying to sell, but trying to talk to a lot of good folks.
It is. It's a good time.
and give some holiday gifts. So it's a good time. That's for sure. Well, I'll tell you what, our good friends over at Steinhafels, go
Thanks for
inside,
having
take a
us
little
today.
gander. They got the big green eggs ready for the holiday season. Mattresses, stores, they got furniture.
Right,
They got
everything
the whole
you
works. Steinhafels, everything you need.
Everything you need. Good
Okay.
thing. All right, everybody. Happy holidays.
Happy
Take care,
holidays!
Stay warm.
Oh, it's snowing out! It's snowing cheese, ladies and gentlemen. It's snowing! Yay! Yay!
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.